Howdy y'all, I'm Round the Wheel. You're watching Uncle Roundy Doth Cracketh a Packeth. And today we are returning to Time Spiral Remastered. A pack that I procured at the aforementioned movie trading company of 2 episodes ago. This was $10, not including tax, which is kind of pushing what this set is really worth. It's either $10 a pack or, as movie trading company is selling them for, $330 a box. Yowza! I don't know that this set really justifies that kind of price, but you know, you get there was the distinct sense from the beginning with this Time Spiral set that any pack you open of this could be the last. So I feel like I need to kind of get these where and when possible, while still, you know, sort of mixing it up. Because, you know, you never know when a Time Spiral pack that you open is going to be the last one. And it's been that way since the beginning because Wizards played dumb and it was all like, golly goshums, we didn't know this set was going to be so popular. And it's like, sure, okay. But anyway, yes, we have a Time Spiral Remastered pack today. Plus, for those who stick around to the end, a little bonus. But let's see what we get here today. This could be it for Time Spiral Remastered. You never know. You never know. This could be the last Commander Draft ad card we ever see. Oh my god. Nostalgia for Commander Draft ad cards. Okay, so starting out, we've got the Gossamer Phantasm, which has to be sacrificed when it becomes the target of a spell or ability. That is quite fragile indeed. Another blue coming up, the Slipstream Serpent. Can't attack unless defending player controls an island. A little blue on blue action there. When you control no islands, sacrifice Slipstream Serpent. Wonder why you would... Well, I don't know. That's a weird card overall. Deep Cavern Imp. A 2/2 Imp Rebel with flying and haste, with an echo cost of discarding a card. Utopia Vow. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. There is many an enchantment like that throughout the world of Magic. The creature can't attack or block, but it also has tap at 1 mana of any color. Interesting. Turn something of yours into a mana rock. That's interesting. Got the Sangrophage with the Howard Hughes fingernail teeth there. At the beginning of your upkeep, tap Sangrophage unless you pay 2 life. Ooh, a hefty upkeep cost. Aven Rift Watcher enters the battlefield or leaves the battlefield. You gain 2 life. Gemhide Sliver. That's one of the more useful slivers. All slivers have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Turns all your slivers into mana rocks. We got Dead and Gone, a split card. I think we've seen that one before. Some people don't get too thrilled by split cards. I think there are a few fun ones here and there. Banalish Cavalry, a 2/2 with flanking. Talk about your old mechanics right there. All right, Wrathy Trapper, 1/2 Human Rebel Rogue. For black and tap, you tap a target creature. A tap for a tap. Now we're on to the uncommons. We got the Shivan Sandmage. Red +2, a 3/2 Viashino Shaman. When it enters the battlefield, you can choose one. Remove 2 time counters from target permanent or suspended card. Interesting. You can debuff somebody else's thing, or you can speed up your suspensions. Put 2 time counters on target permanent with a time counter on it, or a suspended card. Or it can go either way, back or forth. Either way. And you can suspend this one for 4 turns for 1 red. Interesting. Suspending all over that card. We got Pongify. Never a bad uncommon to pull. Fun little card right there. Got several uses. You never know when somebody's going to bust out a big creature. It's like, no. You're a monkey now. How about that? Cautery Sliver. White +red. A 2/2 sliver. With all slivers have, for 1 mana, you sacrifice this permanent. This permanent deals 1 damage to any target. All slivers also have, for 1 mana and sacrifices permanent, prevent the next 1 damage that would be dealt to target player, planeswalker, or sliver creature this turn. So doubling up on the slivers. Let's see what our rare is going to be today. A Hivestone. For 2 mana, an artifact, creatures you control are slivers, in addition to their other creature types. Well. How the turntables have turned. Somebody brings their sliver deck to the party, you can make your thing slivers too. A little bit of tech against slivers there. That's not too bad. That's kind of funky and fun. Let's see what our time shift today is. True-Name Nemesis. That's one of the better ones. This is like a $10 card, so we probably got our money's worth out of this pack today for 2 blue plus 1, a 3/1 Merfolk Rogue. As True-Name Nemesis enters the battlefield, choose a player. True-Name Nemesis has protection from the chosen player. Ho, ho, ho. Is that just things? So is that, Actually, that's kind of weird. Is that anything that the player does? Like cast a spell against it? Or, yeah, I guess that would mean that. Anyway, I think that's it. I don't see anything else in here except this giant token, which is the other side of the aforementioned ad card. So yeah, not too bad there today. Little bit of anti-sliver tech and a nice time shift card. I'm pretty happy with that time shifter. I think, well, I said this was a $10 card. I know the original edges up near 9 or 10. I don't know how the time shifted version does, but I'm pretty pleased with these. But I'm even more pleased with our bonus today. So somebody, I think I've been asked, Uncle Roundy, you're opening packs on the channel. What happens to opening packs for your own private pleasure? Is this just your life now? Is whenever you get a magic pack, it has to be for the channel? And I'm like, no, not necessarily. There's still some joy in opening packs privately for my own giggles. And I did just such a thing today, and let me tell you, it went really well. Even if this Time Spiral pack had not been too crazy. I got myself a Kaldheim set booster today. And if I had opened this on the channel, we would have all gone nuts. First of all, signed art card. This is Vault Robber, signed by Slava... I always have a hard time with his name. Slavomir... It looks like Maniac. Slavomir Maniac. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I'm probably just butchering the hell out of it. But there we go. We got a signed art card for one. So that's pretty nice right there. 5% shot of getting a signed art card. However, this is the second consecutive Kaldheim set booster I have opened that had 2 mythics in it. First up, because y'all should share in my joy. I think that's fair. First up, we've got Valky, God of Lies. One of those double-sided god cards. This one is pretty awesome. It cost 1 black and 1 generic to put out. He's a 2/1 god. When he enters the battlefield, each opponent reveals their hand. For each opponent, exile a creature card they revealed this way until Valky leaves the battlefield. And for X mana, choose a creature card exiled with Valky with converted mana cost X. Valky becomes a copy of that card. And the other side is a Planeswalker. Tibalt, Cosmic Imposter. Red plus black plus 5. Comes in at 5 loyalty counters as Tibalt enters the battlefield. You get an emblem with you may play cards exiled with Tibalt, Cosmic Imposter. And you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. For +2, exile the top card of each player's library. For -3, exile target artifact or creature. And for -8, exile all cards from all graveyards and add 3 red mana to your mana pool. So this is a $17 pull right here, but it's not even the only Planeswalker that was in that pack. We also have a foil Kaya the Inexorable. Kaya, however you choose to say. For plus, she also comes in at 5 loyalty counters. This is about an $11 card right here in foil borderless form. Very shiny, very pretty. For +1, put a ghost form counter on up to 1 target non-token creature. It gains when this creature dies or is put into exile, return it to its owner's hand, and create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. For -3, you can exile a target non-land permanent. And for -7, you get an emblem with, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a legendary spell from your hand, from your graveyard, or among cards you own in exile without paying its mana cost. Which means, yes, Kaya's emblem can recast Kaya from the graveyard. So she can just keep on coming back and having herself a little party. Excellent card, I think. Both of them, actually. I had not gotten any Planeswalkers yet, except for a Tyvar Kell that I just bought with money. Just a single that I bought. So I hadn't pulled a a Planeswalker out of a Kaldheim pack to date, and all of a sudden, there's 2 right there. That's pretty crazy, and they're both pretty awesome by my estimation. So yeah, there is something to be said for enjoying the private pleasure of opening a pack, but that doesn't mean that I won't share those pleasures with y'all from time to time. So I think today made out pretty good. There's a lot of good stuff added to my collection today, and that is all for the cracking of the packs. I will see you guys next time. I should be getting my Strixhaven box. I should be able to pick that up tomorrow. Not that that's the kind of thing that I'm going to be opening on the channel. If I opened a box on this channel, we'd be here for 3 hours. But just letting you know that it's something I'm looking forward to. I'll see you guys later.